Alrighty guys, welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. Today we're going to be bringing you the reaction to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's Zenkai Awakening. I am joined by none other than my boy, my God Key main, Swift.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I am super excited for this guy. You know, obviously it's always nice GT getting some love here. You know, it's when Super 17 originally came out, I honestly didn't expect this guy to get a Zenkai, but, you know, once they posted that picture on Twitter of this guy, I was actually thinking he would get a Zenkai, so I'm happy to see it. What do you think?
Dude, I used to main GT, like back, way back in the day. Way back in, like when, I think when the second anniversary came out, I was such like a GT main that I actually spent all of my Chrono Crystals on the second Annie GT banner instead of the Future banner. That's how hard I was going for GT, man. Didn't really pay off, dude, but hopefully it will now.
And I actually really miss the GT meta. Like back in the day, you know, Super Baby 2, Purple Super Saiyan 4, and then this guy. That was actually a really healthy meta. So it's going to be nice to see GT in the meta again.
Yeah, definitely. So let's go ahead and go over basically his preview, right? So he's going to be able to unlock all of his uniques to start battle with uncancelable blast damage inflicted up and damage received down. His special arts will change his strike cards into blast cards, and his main is going to restore his ki and his health.
Oh, wow. So it's actually confirmed that, because they did mention that his strike cards will be changing into blast cards, but they didn't really say how. So I guess it is confirmed it will be his special arts that do that, which is kind of nice. I also like to see the damage received down. I'm assuming that's going to be some type of damage cut or something. 100%. And he definitely needs that. Obviously, we all know he right off the bat on release, he was a glass cannon. And I'm assuming he's probably still going to be, you know, maybe somewhat of a glass cannon, but I think the damage received down combined with the extra stat buffs that, you know, obviously all Zenkais get just from soul boosting, I think it'll definitely help this guy be a little bit more tankier.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dude, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw this out here. This might be a hot take. You guys are hearing it here first from Azdeek. I think this guy's going to be Z-tier, dude. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I think he's going to be Z-tier. Swift, I got to be real honest with you. I think something that a lot of people glance over when they look at this unit, and a lot of people forget, that this guy has built-in card draw speed. Like, it's uncancelable, like, just from his base kit. And I feel like that is just, with all these stuff, this is basically everything that was wrong with him. They're kind of like correcting right here, right? Giving him more damage up, giving him that damage cut, because he was always a little bit squishy, right? Like how you said, like glass cannon-ish. And his main ability prior to the Zenkai Awakening, it did not give ki. And so now it's going to give ki, and it's going to restore health.
Which is huge, because, you know, a lot of these units that you pop the main ability and you draw the ultimate, but then they don't restore the ki, it kind of limits them sometimes, because you got to really watch how you use your ki and how many cards you put into the combo beforehand.
Exactly.
So even if he's only gaining 20 ki here, as long as it's enough to pop the ultimate, it's going to be really nice. And also, I think restoring health is obviously a good thing. But yeah, I think it's going to be, this guy's, I agree, I think he's going to be very, very good. Obviously, potential teams, GT, Vegeta family. You could even go out on a limb and say Saiyans, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But I definitely like to see the love for GT. And I got to say, you look at Green Super 17, and then you look at this guy. So Green Super 17 is obviously green. This guy is red. So, you know,
Match
17 is going to be covering this guy. Oh, dude, exactly. Green 17 is going to be covering this guy's back very well. And let's say he comes out and he actually is a glass cannon. And I don't want him to be a glass cannon. I actually want his defenses to be improved a little bit. But let's just say, hypothetically, he's going to be a glass cannon. Then you got a unit like Super 17 who is super tanky to you know, watch his back. So I think it's going to be a pretty deadly combo, as well as with the yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The one thing that I did want to note, the only thing that I do feel like in the aspect that he did get shafted, I don't know if it's been absolutely confirmed yet, but it looked like from the V-Jump leaks, and I know Gresh even tweeted out that it looked like he's possibly going to be giving the Zenkai buffs to Vegeta family. I really, really wish that it would have just been for GT instead of Vegeta family. But, like I said, nothing's absolutely confirmed, right? Or at least I don't know, but I really wish that... I wanted my Omega to go ahead and get those Zenkai buffs, so that's the only thing I was a little bit sad about.
Dude, yeah, if I was actually hoping for GT as well, and if it ends up being Red Vegeta family, it's not going to be the end of the world. You know, I guess Coat Vegeta will receive some Zenkai buffs, and you know, a handful of other units. But I agree. I was hoping for GT because honestly, the red green between this guy, Omega Shenron, and Super 17 is going to be a very, very good team.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he's buffing Red GT, like you said, he's going to be buffing Omega Shenron. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, if it's Vegeta family, I think it's still going to be healthy for the meta and the team itself. So, yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for this guy. I think he's going to be, like you said, very, very good. He's going to be a very offensive damage dealer. And another good thing about this guy, he gains ki on swap in, and obviously that's always been in his kit. But I think that is such an important ability. A lot of these units that gain ki on swap in, like Vados, for example, and you know, there's a bunch of other units that do it, but it really helps you extend that combo and, you know, buy yourself some time if you're in a situation where, you know, you need to, you know, get a couple extra timer counts to swap in another unit. You know, maybe you can swap into this guy, gain some ki, extend the combo, and, you know, I think it really helps you. So I think this guy's going to be a great unit.
Oh yeah, 100%. And just exactly like how you said, being able to have like that huge like combo potential, right? Because he's going to be able to have that ki. He does come in with card draw speed. Like he's going to be able to do a lot of damn good stuff. Another thing that I'm really scared of though is the fact that he's able to go ahead and restore health. Almost all the Super Saiyan 4s can restore health now, right? Like with this Zenkai, all of them can restore health, right? Because you have the Super Saiyan 4, he comes in and he recovers a little bit of health, the purple one, and then you have the green one who regains health on the main ability, and then I think the LF one, he recovers health on his main ability as well, right? And
I think so.
I really think that this is kind of gearing up for maybe, this might be a little bit of a stretch, might be a little bit of a conspiracy, but what if they Zenkai Baby, dude? The health restoration like buff, and then...
Oh god, I hope not.
Yo, you're gonna blink, see this guy go from the brink of death all the way to full HP once he gets that main ability, dude. Oh my god.
If they Zenkai Super Baby 2, I just really hope that they focus most of his abilities to GT and not regen. But the sad thing is part of his kit's already built for regen already, so... You know, that'd be a very scary Zenkai. But, yeah, that kind of brings up another topic that I wanted to talk about real quick is, you know, with all these GT units coming out, I feel like, you know, it's really kind of an open field into the fact that what other possible future GT units they could release, Zenkai-wise. Obviously, I think we're all kind of expecting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Anniversary, maybe. But Zenkai-wise, they really, I mean, like Yellow Sin Shenron, would be a really good one with his endurance, and he's a very tanky unit already. You know, there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of good candidates for GT Zenkai units, but there's also a lot of units that would be scary, like, you know, obviously Super Baby 2. So, you know, they got to be careful how they handle it, but at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning, I am super glad to see GT getting some love here. You know, it's about time. It's been a long time, like, it's been what, almost like 2 years since the actual GT meta, I think.
Yeah, dude, it's been really rough.
So I'm really glad to see this, and yeah, I like we've kind of mentioned, he's going to be a very offensive damage dealer, and you know, I honestly hope that they do help his defenses a little bit, as they said in the preview. He's going to be getting some reduced damage buffs, which is always nice. But yeah, you know, we'll have to see the actual kit. I'm assuming we will get it with the data mine tomorrow night, or I guess later today. So, you know, we'll have to see. Only time will tell how good he's going to be. But no matter what, even if he comes out and he's mediocre, no matter what, he's going to be doing some really good damage. And I think him paired alongside Super 17 is going to be a very nasty combo.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing too, is that Super 17 he was trying to carry GT all on his own, right? And to the point where just a lot of people were just like, okay, let's screw GT. Let me just toss this man on androids. Like, that ain't working out for me. So maybe this will prompt a lot of people to go ahead and be like, okay, I see you, GT. Let me go ahead and show you some love. Let me go ahead and build my GT team. Dude,
yeah, exactly. But I think you know, I think we kind of talked about everything. Like I said, we'll see. You know, only time will tell. Once we receive the data mines, you know, we'll be able to see how good he's going to be. But yeah, so far, I think looking at this preview, I'm excited. I think he is going to be very good. And yeah, like I said, only time will tell. So we'll have to just wait and see.
Oh yeah, definitely. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop on out of here. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going to Zenkai this guy, if you guys are going to run him on Saiyans, if you're going to run him on Vegeta family, or if you're going to run him on GT. For whatever reason, we're going to go ahead and hop on out of here. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media. We got Twitter, we got YouTube, of course, we got Twitch, all that good stuff. That's going to be me, Azdeek, signing off alongside my co-host, Swift.
Peace. See you later, guys.
We'll see you later.